The 2016 NFL Divisional Playoffs will begin on Saturday, January 16th. These matchups will be very exciting. These teams all the teams in the divisional playoffs could possibly go to the Super Bowl. There's 8 teams left, and every team, all they have to do is win 3 more games, and they're Super Bowl champions. The first game on Saturday is at 4:35 on CBS, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs against the New England Patriots. This game, in my opinion, whoever wins this game is going to go to the Super Bowl, and I think Kansas City, considering how hot they are, considering the problems going on in New England in the last month, Gronkowski's questionable, Edelman's questionable, Brady has a sore ankle, and the Patriots didn't end the season well, losing 4 of their last 6, while the Kansas City Chiefs won 11 straight. Brady was sensational this year, 36 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, but they don't have LeGarrette Blount anymore. Their best running back is James White with 2 touchdowns. Gronkowski has 11 touchdowns. Edelman has 7 touchdowns, but they're not going to be 100% on Saturday. Edelman and Gronkowski won't be 100% on Saturday. Kansas City has Travis Kelce, who's a great receiver. He had 128, or great tight end. He had 128 yards, receiving yards. Last playoff game, Alex Smith is a game manager, 20 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Spencer Ware has 6 touchdowns, doing a great job filling in for Jamal Charles. And I think the Kansas City Chiefs with their defense, Marcus Peters probably going to pick off Brady. I think it's going to be, I expect a low-scoring game, but I think Kansas City wins this game 23-20. Santos on a game-winning field goal. That's how Kansas City wins. Next game's 8:15 Saturday, NBC. It's the Green Bay Packers against the Arizona Cardinals. I think the Arizona Cardinals win this game. Oh, I don't think it's going to be a blow like the last time these teams played. It was 38-8 Arizona the last time these teams played. I think Green Bay is going to play much better. I think they have James Jones, they have Randall Cobb, and they have Devontae Adams. Those are all solid receivers, getting 6 to 8 touchdown catches this year. That's good. Aaron Rodgers, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, very good. But he's going up against the Arizona defense, and Arizona has this guy, new guy David Johnson, who's very sensational, and Larry Fitzgerald, John Brown, Michael Floyd, versatile receivers, all doing some good things. Fitzgerald 9 touchdowns, Brown 7 touchdowns, Floyd 5 touchdowns. I think Arizona wins this game 30-20. The next game, this is on Sunday, Seattle Seahawks against the Carolina Panthers. I think the Seattle Seahawks, they're trying to go to the Super Bowl after a devastating loss last year in the Super Bowl. I think they're going to get it done in Carolina. I'm going to say 27-24 Seattle. If Marshawn Lynch is playing, he's supposed to be playing on Sunday. And Doug Baldwin, he's a stud receiver, 14 touchdowns. They also have Kearse, who's a very good receiver, and they also have Tyler Lockett, the rookie out of Kansas State, who's very good. Cam Newton, he should win MVP this year. The only problem with the Carolina Panthers is that they don't have great receivers. They have Ted Ginn, he's their best receiver, 10 touchdowns, and they have Greg Olsen as tight end, 7 interceptions. And Cam Newton, 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. But that was with 10 rushing touchdowns. But I think Seattle's defense, the Legion of Boom, he threw 2 interceptions last time the teams played. I think he's going to throw another 2. Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas probably, I'm guessing, are going to get the interceptions. Josh Norman will probably get an interception for Carolina. It's going to be a tight game, but Stephen Hauschka on a game-winning field goal. Seattle wins 27-24. Although these teams are great although Seattle and Carolina have great defenses, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, it's going to be very hard to stop those guys, hold those guys to minimal points like the last few times they've played. It has been low scoring, won't be as low scoring this time. Next game is 4:40 on CBS on Sunday. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Denver Broncos. Actually, I originally would have picked the Steelers for this game, but without D'Angelo Williams, without Antonio Brown, Williams had 11 touchdowns. Brown was a sensational receiver too. He had even more than 11 receiving touchdowns. It's going to be a tough task for Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger, he's got Marcus Wheaton, Martavius Bryant to throw to, and Jordan Tubman, Fitzgerald Toussaint are the running backs. Peyton Manning, he had a rough year, 9 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, but Denver's defense is sensational. They're the top 5 defense in the league. They're 12-4 despite the quarterback troubles. I look at their offensive stats, not too good, but they still won 12 games. And C.J. Anderson, he's a beast. He's going to be tough to stop. And then he's also got Demaryius Thomas and Sanders to throw the ball to. So I think Denver will win this game. I'm going to say very low scoring. I'm going to say 14-10. Denver wins this game over Pittsburgh. All right, so I'm really looking forward to these matchups. Anything's possible in these matchups, but it's I was actually 4 for 4 on my predictions last week. It's going to be tough to be 4 for 4 on my predictions this week. Actually, there are some people that completely disagree with my predictions, but I'm very confident in all of my predictions. Go Seahawks!